Hey there, everyone. I just wanted to give you a quick warning before the show starts. So, the content in here is for a mature audience, so if you're 13 years or younger, please click off. Also, if you're sensitive, I also suggest clicking off before the show starts. And just a little FYI for you guys. Most of the things we say in here are jokes, which everything we say in here is a joke. It's the point of the show. So don't take what we say personally. But anyway, yeah. That is your warning before the show starts. So, I'll see you later.
There are some people who did the ASMR trend before ASMR was even a thing, and well, not before it was a
Why are
thing.
we talking about Twitch ASMR?
Because why not? This is a great intro. What are you talking about?
Do we have a topic in mind or something?
Yes, we do!
But
What a
before that-
great transition to getting into the show. Hi, everybody, and welcome to the first ever episode of Respectable Degenerates, where we and the boys here, we talk a little bit too much about anime and bring up subjects that make a few people uncomfortable.
As you just heard.
As you just
We
understood.
might get a bit
Well,
political here. I mean,
Yes,
It's a little bit
yes,
of a preview.
a bit political. So
we are not announcing that to everyone.
yeah, we are.
No, we're not.
I
I remember just sitting there in the gym. Anyway, we're fresh out of high school in the gym locker room. One guy's like, "Hey guys, guess what I can do?"
Oh no, I already know who this is.
It was someone different. I know you.
No, is it not really?
No, it
Oh,
was
it's
some other
someone else.
kid.
Okay, I'm surprised.
It was a wrestler.
Insert name here.
It was a wrestler.
Are you sure it's not the person? He was a wrestler.
Yeah, but I didn't go to.
Oh, okay.
So,
okay.
We went to different high schools, but he freaking
I
got
thought you meant
us.
junior high.
No,
Oh,
this
this is
was high school. So
Okay.
just like 2 years ago,
Okay.
some guy got his schmeat and he flicked it up, went back, caught it between his legs, and walked around like, "Hey guys, look, I'm a girl." And it was before the whole transitioning into a girl thing was a thing. So he beat all you bitches to it. So
I guess you could say he was a pioneer of sorts.
you freaking pioneered the removing of your cock and balls.
I'll probably be in a documentary sometime.
In case you're wondering, you have to have a long enough schlong. It's scientifically proven that you need to have at least a 6-inch long schlong to fling it up and then catch it between your legs.
I will neither confirm nor deny if I can
So-
do that. So
If you try and do that, your schlong, and you're unsuccessful in the first 5 attempts, your schlong is less than 6 inches. Just so you know.
well.
And you will be weeded out of the gene pool. I don't make the rules, it's just how it is.
Holocaust 2.
Speaking of the Holocaust.
No.
Just kidding, I don't got any.
I mean, it couldn't have been that many. Just kidding. No, you guys heard that shit? Like Holocaust deniers are like, well, you know,
Oh my gosh,
they
don't
could
even
have killed
start.
that many. It's so funny.
That wasn't that much.
Yeah, exactly.
Only 6 million.
Yeah, only 6 million? Really? 6 million? Really? 6 million?
I mean, think about it. The world population is 7 billion. So, I mean, like, 6 million or 7 billion. That's like less than 1%.
Maybe it's because not a lot of people are Jewish, dum-dum.
What I'm going to say to rebuttal that argument is some whores don't even have 6 million body count.
Yeah. Duh.
Combine all of Pornhub, maybe 6 million.
As you can tell, we are philosophers of our sort. And
You
or
only-
scientists.
You only discuss the wisest of topics. Anyway, what's the topic for today?
Our topic for today.
Oh yeah, we have one.
Can we not, should we stop smacking into the mic, please, with your...
I'm eating.
You're getting mad at me for doing
You're
that.
going to have to get used to me eating all the
This
time.
is
'cause
some
I'm a
bull.
fat fuck.
Says the guy who can deadlift 300 pounds.
Mm.
Nah, well, you can't anymore.
Can't anymore.
Anyway,
Topic.
And 300 pounds is not that impressive, by the way.
I'm just kidding. I can deadlift 250.
Wow. Anyway, so.
Well, I can deadlift like a planet, so
Okay.
it doesn't count.
Okay, I believe it. I believe it.
By standing on it.
Mm. So you're like,
It's a freaking Chuck Norris joke.
yeah, Chuck Norris.
I was gonna insert
Yeah.
Chuck Norris.
Yeah, I was about to mention the Chuck Norris joke. If Chuck Norris doesn't do push-ups, he pushes the earth down
Yeah.
and pulls it back up.
He can
again.
run so fast he can pat himself in the back of the head.
All right. Anyway, the topic for today, since it's the first episode, is an easy topic. Topic we're all very familiar with and very passionate about. our favorite animes.
Oh, easy. You guys
Jake,
go first.
No, Jake, you go first. You announced yourself first.
Yeah, but I want to talk too.
But
Don't
If,
look at
if
me
you
like
have
that.
Jake go
okay.
first, we won't be able to talk.
that's besides the point.
That's true.
So, what type of anime are we talking? Like action series, rom-coms? What
Okay.
are we doing?
Okay. Should we dive into subject to subjects, or should we just general?
You're hosting.
I'm hosting this
It's
time. That's
your-
true. I am hosting this time. You know what? We're gonna go subject to subject. First subject. We'll start off with something that I'm not very familiar with, and neither is Ammon. We'll go slice of life.
Ooh.
High School DxD, right?
All four seasons.
Slice of life.
Anyway, so my favorite slice of life, if you can even count it, it's probably either Comey
Comey. Okay, that's a good one. Good one.
or shit, what was it called? And if I can't remember, it's not important. Yeah, Comey.
Comey.
It's a pretty
Alright.
good slice of life,
That
but
is a good one. I like. Comey
there was
a
one
lot.
slice of life I watched a while back.
Aggressively vibrates.
Yeah, there was one slice of life I watched a while back that had just an all-girl cast, which I have no idea how any little that narrows it down because it's like all of them.
Mm-hmm.
I remember now. It was like about this girl who had like she grew up and she was a demon and she had to fight the magical girl and it was super cute and wholesome.
Are you sure this is the slice of life?
Yeah.
Okay.
Speaking of, okay.
Sounds more of a easy.
So have you guys heard of the Cuck show, Rent a Girlfriend?
Yes.
So-
How could I not have?
On the website I use,
Legendary.
they put in like because each anime has a tag.
Mhm.
In that tag, they put cringe as one of the tags for Rent a Girlfriend. It's so funny.
They put cringe?
Yeah, it's so like there's like romance,
Fucking
slice of life, cringe. like,
Wait,
I don't-
British.
Elaborate on the cringe. I want to know if there's any more anime out there.
that are just cringe.
No, it was
I know
just-
one that's just cringe. It's called JoJo's.
That's a classic.
Yay.
Ammon's been trying to get us to watch JoJo's for like a year and a half.
I never will, and just because your sister.
It's not gay.
I might watch
Okay, it might be a little gay.
it. It can get a little gay, but that's part of the fun, apparently.
And know that it's not a sex joke.
Okay, anyway, back to the topic at hand. Slice of life.
Oh
Jake.
yeah, we had a topic. I forgot
Yeah.
about that.
Anyway, yeah, my favorite slice of life, Call Me. That's
Comey,
more
okay.
romance, but whatever. I haven't watched many slice of life.
Okay, alright, Ammon, your turn. What's your favorite slice of life?
I might need to skip
I
it on this
mean,
one.
I
yeah,
know.
it's a little out of my
Out of your range.
jurisdiction.
Okay.
You could say.
Yeah.
It's about 400 yards away, a little too far for you.
Shit,
Yeah,
does
a
go-
little bit.
Shit,
You
does
know,
Ghost Story
I,
count?
I'd probably
Does it?
I'd probably put like Higurashi. I think that's a pretty good
Higurashi.
slice of life for like 2 episodes.
Wait, hold on. I think Higurashi is classified as slice of life.
Yeah, for like 2 episodes.
Yeah, for
Two
like
episodes.
2 episodes.
What's another good one? You know, maybe another. You know,
Another.
pretty good.
Yeah, we just finished watching
Another,
that
yeah,
one.
I was.
pretty good
excluded from
slice
that,
of
thanks.
life until it's not.
Until it's not. Until someone gets chopped up by a motorboat.
Dun dun dun. It was a-
Spoilers.
It was a normal slice of life until it wasn't.
Until it wasn't.
Anyway, Ferg.
Alright, so I actually just started watching today Cone in sub, because there's no dub, and you know what? I'm fine with it. I
Attaboy.
actually prefer it in sub now.
Attaboy.
Yeah.
I've converted him to the
Oh,
Church of
no.
Weeb.
I've converted into the Church of Weeb. But two of my favorite slice of lives has got to be Non Non Bayori.
I need to watch that one.
It's pretty good.
Oh, shit, I'm retarded. Dragon Maid. Miss Kobayashi's Dragon Maid. That's my favorite
like
slice
your
of life.
favorite
I
one. How
freaking
could
love
you
it.
forget that?
That
Oh,
or
no.
maybe Girls and Panzers. Does
Girls
that
and
count?
Panzer is considered slice of life.
No
I think.
freaking way.
Yeah, it's lollies and tanks. How's that not slice of life?
Quite.
I will never forget the moment me and Stockton were watching it at his house. And all of a sudden it zooms out on the stool and it's on a freaking aircraft carrier.
Yeah, that blew Ammon's
That was
mind
such
too.
a brain fuck. I'm like, what?
I watched that show in one day.
You mean Ammon binged Girls and Panzers?
I watched the first episode with Ferg and I'm like, it
Yeah,
zooms
we
out on the
watched, like,
school
Yeah.
and it's like an entire hovercraft carrier. I'm like,
Dun, dun, dun,
what
dun,
in the
dun,
hell? And then
dun.
like they find a. I was like, we need to find a tank. I'm like, you're not just gonna find. Found one. I'm like, how in
It's
the?
just in the freaking lake.
Yeah, and then, like look down.
On an aircraft carrier.
Yeah, exactly. On a lake, on an aircraft
And
carrier.
then they found one
In the
a
middle of the
cliff
ocean.
on an aircraft carrier.
All I can say is I wish there was a tank class. in
I
high
know. I
school.
wish we had a tank rig. Dude, if there's a tank rig class in high school, I would have 100% taken that.
I would never be late.
That show.
I'd be on time.
That show was absolutely fantastic. Yeah, okay, you know what?
I'm still watching it.
If Girls and Panthers considered like slice of life, that's my favorite one.
I like Kobayashi a lot.
Kobayashi, okay.
Yeah, it can get a bit horny at times, but
That's correct.
it's cute.
Yeah, anyway, where was I? Yeah. So my favorite slice of life would be Girls and Panzer. And then second would be Non Non Bayori.
Have you not seen Kobayashi?
No, I haven't.
Oh wow.
I know what it's about generally, but like,
Well, it's really not that hard to figure out
Yeah.
the plot, you know.
not really.
But there's this one kid I knew.
And then
He wholeheartedly loved Miss Kobayashi's Dragon Maid. It
and
was
then
kind
Komi
of
can't
weird.
communicate.
Komi's really good though.
That's my third favorite. So that's the top three: Girls and Panzer.
You guys are
Nana Mayori.
new to the Komi trend. I remember
Komi
when
can't
reading the
communicate,
manga
and I'm
like
watching
100
Komi now.
chapters, and then people being like, "Wow, this needs an anime," and then like 200 chapters later,
It got one.
100 chapters later, we all gave up hope because we're like, well, it's one of the biggest shonen type series, and it still hasn't gotten one, so it's never gonna get one. Then
It's never gonna get
and then
one.
on Netflix, I just saw it one day. I'm like, oh shit, Komi got an anime. That's nuts.
Shit, bruh.
And it's been so long since I've read Komi because the thing with Komi is it's got a bunch of it's like one chapter gag. We just got done with the Among Us arc.
Mm.
It's funny because it's not a joke,
It's quite crazy.
but you know, I kind of
Can't
forgot
really-
how it started. 'Cause it's been so long because I'm not reading 300 chapters again. It's a long. It's like all Berserk. I could read Berserk again and be just fine.
That's because Berserk's good.
Yeah.
That's just a genuinely good one.
God bless Mira. May God rest his soul. Rest in peace.
Amen.
All
Alright. Next topic. Everybody ready? Now we're gonna move on to romance. Jake, favorite romance anime?
Rascal does not dream of bunny girls.
I knew it. I freaking knew it.
Either that or Love is War. I don't know, Ferg. You watch Love is War, you need to get to season 3, dude.
I know. I need to watch it.
Oh, dude. I remember reading the manga and, standing up, being like, no way, no freaking way. Like, one of those moments, but with romance. And just made me realize how lonely I was. But, anyway, you need to watch it because it's so good. Anyway, yeah, so either Bunny Girl Senpai or Love is War. Those are my top 2.
Fuck. Ammon?
Got me again, Chief.
I thought you watched, what is it called?
I'm really bad at names, so I can't remember any
Was
name.
Was it Toradora? Was that the one you... That's
I don't
what it
even
was.
know what that is.
I tried to watch Toradora. I couldn't get to it.
Ammon's
I think I
little
gotta watch
brother,
the sub.
he tried watching Toradora. And he was like, I thought it was an action show. I'm like,
How
dude...
could you think it's an
I'm like,
action
dude,
show?
okay, maybe you thought it was, but after the first 2 episodes, you stuck along because you want to know how it ended. You don't give me that crap of I thought the action would show up somewhere. There's 24 episodes.
Yeah, it's like
Don't give me
24
that
episodes.
crap of you just want. I want to finish. And wait for the action. No, you want to know how it ended.
You
It was a
wanna
good
know how it
series.
ended, motherfucker. I know.
It was a good ending.
I guess I'd say Spy X Family. I think that's. I don't even know if that's classified as
Is
romance.
that slice of life?
I
might
think it's
be
slice
slice
of
of
life and
life.
romance, kind of.
Okay, Spy X Family. is-
Spy X Family is up there.
Really good.
That's really good.
I remember being so hyped because I'm a manga nerd.
Because you're a manga nerd.
And then there's that one with the one girl. You
There's
know.
Immortal.
I know that's like every single one of them, but
Whenever
whenever Jake,
Every other
Konako Kawaii. baby.
yeah, that's
Konako
it.
Kawaii,
That
there we
one.
go. I
I
could
can never
remember-
pronounce
yeah,
the
I can
name
never
right,
remember
and
the
I didn't
name.
want to make people mad.
I'm freaking English. You think I can pronounce Japanese names? That's why I never
Hey.
memorized characters' main characters' names. I just memorized the nicknames I gave them.
Yeah, these idiots So Stockton was trying to remember a character from Fairy Tale, and there's a girl named Lozana in there.
No, not this.
Ammon watched all of Fairy Tale. I haven't, but I knew who Lozana was.
Oh no.
And Stockton's like, yeah, you remember Spaghetti? We're like, who the fuck's Spaghetti? And he sat there for about 30 minutes discussing, the girl with white hair? We're like, no.
I was completely confused. I had no idea what he was talking about. Like Jake said, I've watched the whole show, and I've never even heard anyone close to the name of Spaghetti.
Yes. Remember Spaghetti?
But what he meant was
Spaghetti and meatballs.
He messed up his own nickname for the character, which was Lasagna.
I haven't even watched the show. You can't blame
It
me
was
for
lasagna.
not
Oh,
knowing.
yeah, you're stupid.
And
Okay,
so
well, that's
me and
already
Jake
known.
almost had a brain death.
I had an aneurysm trying to figure out who it was.
It makes it even funnier the fact that you guys literally searched it up.
Yeah, I googled
You-
spaghetti
You
fairy
were
tale.
full on detective mode, trying to figure out who spaghetti was in fairy tale.
Yeah, guess what? There's no spaghetti in fairy tale. It's lasagna, not lasagna.
But I called her lasagna, and I mixed up my Italian.
Yeah, you
food.
got your Italian food wrong.
Which is
He's
so
the
weird,
definition of
'cause
a
I'm
white guy. I
definition
mean-
of white. How can I mess up lasagna and spaghetti?
I don't know. I was so pissed though. And you're like, oh, it's lasagna, and we're like, oh my gosh, Stockton. Yeah, you realize we're like thinking like, is it like lasagna? Is it like spaghetti or what? What is it like? And then Stockton, out of like after 30 minutes of me and Ammon like giving up, he's like, oh, it was lasagna. And then Ammon like just throws his phone to the ground and goes, Lasagna. That's her name. Oh my gosh.
Then I proceeded to kill him
Yeah. And proceeded to give him a hard time
with his
for the next 2
own
years.
idiocracy.
Its own
It was so
idiocy.
stupid.
Stockton Orford is the kind of guy who would go up to a bratwurst stand and call it a Burtwurst. Can I get one Burtwurst?
Can I get a Burtwurst?
And then he waddled away.
And then he waddle away
Alright.
just
Look it up.
for fun.
Alright. Next topic.
Wait, hold on. I haven't gotten to say my favorite romance.
Shoot, you're right.
No one cares.
Ratio.
No one cares. Your opinion is fringe.
Hey, here, hold this ratio.
Hold this ratio.
Hold this L for me.
Hold this L for me, you piece of sh.
Alright, anyway.
Oh, shoot. Romance. I know I've watched one. Oh my
Evangelion.
gosh, how could I forget? Clanad.
Oh,
That is
I
my
still haven't
favorite
gotten to
romance
that one.
by far. That's great. Loved that one. Evan's genuinely confused.
I still think that's like a Viking show or something. And I might be the white guy here too.
Wow, Trey.
Anyway, I heard that the second season is sad.
Oh, dude, second season of Clanad, sad.
And I don't want to cry.
I'm an emotionless, cold stone bastard, but like that was sad.
Yeah, I don't want to. I'm not. I cry. Speaking of Bunny Girl Senpai, I cried at the end of the movie. I binged all Bunny Girl Senpai in one day. There's like 13
Can't believe you
episodes.
cried.
And then like it's 3 o'clock
So
in the morning.
funny.
I'm finishing the movie. No spoilers, but something big happens, and then tears. Like a tear just kind of like goes down my face. I'm like, what?
No spoilers, but something big happens.
I'm like,
He,
what happened?
he was trying to show you, but he realized that we didn't have a camera, so
I'm trying to show you.
he tried to show you the
He
tear,
grabbed the
but
teardrops
it didn't
and,
work.
Like, put them in his eye and
Shut up,
everything.
Camera's coming eventually.
Eventually.
I got a GoPro. I just forgot it today.
No.
Yeah.
I forgot my blue screen today too. I'm
Blue
sorry.
screen.
I forgot the blue
That's
screen.
my bad, G. I didn't.
Got the blue screen.
Eamon forgot the sodas too. We don't
Yeah,
got
where's
nothing-
my soda?
We haven't got nothing to drink.
No.
Anyway, I cried.
Forgot
during the
my
end of Bunny
almonds.
Girls.
Go back to sleep and starve.
Go back to sleep.
I'm apparently an emotional wreck when it comes to shows because I almost cried during a review of a show.
What?
It was a show called I Want to Eat Your Pancreas, which is
Oh,
the
I've heard
weirdest
about
freaking
that.
name ever, but this is like how it begins. It begins off, heavy spoilers by the way, I couldn't care less about this one.
I couldn't care less.
Anyway, it starts off with the girl's funeral.
Love funerals.
And then the next thing, it's like you get so emotionally attached to these two characters. And she has like
Characters?
She has like pancreas cancer,
Mm.
and you know she's gonna die.
So
but then
that's
she
why
gets
he
murdered
wants to
and-
eat her pancreas. I understand now.
Apparently there's something like in Japanese folklore, it's like eat something, they'll be with you forever. Anyway, I don't know. Anyway,
What?
But hey, that was just a guess.
Japanese cannibal?
Source, I made it up. Anyway.
Source, I made it.
Does that mean I'm like part cow or something?
Sure.
Because I've eaten like so much.
Well, I mean,
cow.
like technically,
You are what
for
you eat.
the process of digestion, you're like a percentage of cow. But then when you shit it out,
It's like that
no more cow.
stupid meme, like I'm gonna go weigh 99 pounds and then eat 1 pound of nacho, so I'm 1% nacho. It's like a 2007 meme right there.
Makes sense.
Dude, it makes perfect
But,
sense. I understand.
You know, the stupid thing
Pretty
is
sure
the way
Stockton's
she
done that
dies
before.
is she gets murdered at the end of the series, like just a back alley murder.
Dude.
And it's apparent. I like almost cried during a review of it. I'm like, yeah, there's no way. I was thinking about watching it. I'm like, there's no way I can watch this without like crying. And I thought, I'm like, yeah, I don't cry often, but then I realized I'm a baby.
Big baby Jake.
All right, anyway.
Wow. Alright, moving on to the next topic of anime. We're going to go with... Oh boy. what's that
Shonen.
shit? You know what? Sure, Shonen. What's your favorite Shonen? I'm pretty sure I already know all of your favorite Shonen.
Bleach, best of the big three. One Piece
Where'd
is
my
mid,
little
and
ball go?
Naruto is pretty okay. It's just Bleach is just better.
I lost my ball.
Just gonna say it right now. Bleach is better than One Piece and
I
Naruto.
agree. Bleach
And-
is superior.
Well,
Well, Ammon's watching One Piece right now, so you
Yeah,
Oh my-
I-
how does it
I'm
feel
on that
to
One
be like
Piece
400
grind.
episodes in and not even be halfway
well,
done?
well, I'm not even 400 in, but you
How
know,
many are you in?
I like it. I mean, I'm like over 200.
How does it feel to not even be close to halfway done?
You know,
like
it
1/3
feels
of the way.
it
to
feels
halfway.
pretty good.
You know, Bleach without the 1,000-year Blood War arc.
Jake,
has
it'd probably take you like
366
40
episodes.
years to finish it.
Honestly.
40 years. It would take Jake 40 years to finish it.
It's
He
over.
still hasn't finished so many series. It's scary.
I kind of
really.
well, if,
He
if
like
it's,
jumps back and forth between them like.
Well,
like,
sometimes I just drop them because I get bored.
yeah, I know. And then you pick him back up.
But then,
again.
like the good series, I'll binge the good series all the way through. So that's how you know if a series is good. Like Vinland Saga, watch that
Oh,
shit
Vinland
all
Saga
the way
was
through.
So good.
Oh, so good.
So good.
I'm hyped for season 2. Let's see. Jujutsu Kaisen, watch that all the way through. One of the top shonen.
Jujutsu Kaisen's good. Ammon.
Anyway,
Yeah.
favorite.
Yeah, they're all good. I like them. I've watched all of them, and I can't say which one I like better.
You have not watched all shonen.
I mean, you've watched the big three.
You've watched the
Yeah,
big
I
three
watched
for
all.
sure.
I watched.
You know Dragon Ball.
I'm currently watching all of it.
Is Dragon Ball considered a show?
Yeah.
Is it? Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it
it's
was
like one of the
produced in
first
Shonen
ones.
magazine.
Okay,
I do.
That makes sense.
I do like Dragon Ball. That's
Dragon Ball.
pretty
Dragon
good.
Ball.
Dragon Ball
great.
Z.
Dragon Ball
great.
GT. Dragon Ball Super is good.
Super
When-
Saiyan 4 is dope.
Dragon Ball Super sucks until you get to the
Very end.
very end. Yeah, until you get to the cool fights.
Until you get.
You can basically just skip the first part of
Yeah.
Super and
Well,
just get to
just-
Super Saiyan God,
Here,
and then after
you
that.
wanna know how you fix that? Just don't watch. Wait.
Uh-huh.
Just watch the movies and then watch the final arc. Right.
Oh.
And then watch the Broly movie because the Broly movie's hype.
Dude, the Broly movie was hype.
Yeah.
We friggin' dragged
Ashlyn.
Ashlyn with that poor girl. She's sitting there watching
She
it
doesn't
like,
even like anime
She
that
said-
much.
yeah, she doesn't like it.
It's
Much less Dragon Ball.
Yeah, much less Dragon Ball,
Yeah.
bunch of ripped dudes punching each other.
It's speaking of a bunch of ripped dudes.
No, I already know what you're gonna do.
Hey. Baki though.
Baki.
Baki's my favorite.
It's. I don't think it's
even know
shonen.
if it's shonen.
But it's. We'll get to
I love
action
that
in a
show.
second. But my two favorite shonen are either Bleach or Black Clover, maybe.
Black Clover. Dude, I got 5 minutes into the first episode of Black Clover.
Yeah.
Okay.
I couldn't do Black Clover.
I went,
Okay.
no
I watched
more.
the beginning of Naruto and I still couldn't do it.
Once
Naruto.
Asta shuts up, once he shuts his mouth, it gets really good. But you gotta watch it dubbed because his sub voice is just
It's the same reason why
nails
I
on a
couldn't watch-
chalkboard.
It's the same reason why I couldn't watch My Hero Academia.
Oh my god.
I started watching that and the main character just, I'm
I'm
like,
Deku.
I'm Deku, and I was just like,
I
I'm
don't
gonna
know.
deck you in the face.
I don't have a quirk. I'm such a cringe white boy. I'm like,
Such a
oh,
cringe white boy.
every My Hero
I liked
fan.
it. I thought it was good. I mean,
Don't get me wrong, I enjoyed the series, but it's just its fandom is just
Oh, dude, don't. Yeah, the fandom of My Hero Academia. Ugh.
it's so bad.
It's horrible.
So bad.
Ever gone to
The-
Pornhub?
it's all
the things
fun and
I'll
games
say-
until you get a pipe bomb in your
Yeah.
mailbox.
Anyway,
Back to anime.
worst fandom ever, confirmed.
Back to anime.
Yeah, so, I mean, I really do like Bleach. I thought that show was pretty good. Filler, though, that was rough.
Oh
I-
shit!
I, what?
I forgot to introduce us.
Oh shit, you're right.
I'm such a freaking.
All right, how
moron.
about this? We'll do that at the beginning.
I'll just crop, edit.
Yeah. Okay. So let's all introduce ourselves. Well, I'm Jake.
I'm King Midas the Third.
Ammon.
Fine, I'm Ammon.
I am the one, the only, the legendary Ferg,
Or Stockton.
or Stockton, if you don't want to call him
The
But we'll probably
better
call him
Fergie.
Ferg.
the not liberal Fergie.
that. Not liberal.
I am the respectable degenerate number 2.
Respectable degenerate number 2. It goes number 1, number 2, number 3.
Hey, hold on. What the hell? I thought I came up with the name.
No, I did. I thought.
No, I'm the most important, so.
Well,
It was a team effort.
Team
hey,
effort.
listen here, bitch. You didn't even want to do this. You didn't even want to. You didn't even want to do this podcast until me
It
and
goes
Stockton
around the
did.
world. No.
Anyway, so
My turn for
we're all-
shonens.
all co-equal in name.
We are called co-hosts for a reason.
Co-hosts.
We're all equal.
Okay.
Except some of us are more equal than others.
Exactly.
Which is me. I'm a cut above the rest.
Yeah,
Obviously.
exactly. Higher species of man.
Yep. It's just a pull-up bar. Why are you so angry about it?
I don't know, it's bugging me.
Anyway, my favorite shonen, obviously Bleach. Gotta go Bleach.
Good man.
It's way too easy. Naruto is really
Mid.
annoying in the beginning. Mid.
Just kidding. No, it's
Well,
pretty
okay.
good.
Once you get
pretty
to
fun.
Shippuden, Naruto's really good.
There's some really good.
But
It-
before
it picks
Shippuden,
up.
It needs a little bit of building.
Well, that's the thing.
I don't have an opinion on One Piece because I have not watched it yet.
Yeah, no. I watched like 20
It's
episodes.
pretty good.
I'm
I
like,
like it.
I watched 20 episodes. I'm like, shit, how much longer do I got? Oh my gosh. But
40
Naruto, I can give it respect to what it did to anime in the West. It brought and Dragon Ball brought anime to the West.
Yeah, Naruto and
Give it the
Dragon Ball are good
Narutards
ones.
are probably all like just
I
as
think,
bad as my
I think
Narutards.
Death Note counts as shonen.
Death Note does count as shonen.
So
Does
I'd
Death Note
actually
count
say
as
Death
shonen?
Note.
Really?
I loved
Death Note was really good. Yeah, I forget it's shonen.
It's my second
Shit,
favorite
no.
of all
Okay,
time.
that's my favorite shonen anime. But my favorite shonen manga is Chainsaw Man.
Oh, that's shonen?
I forget it's shonen, like barely shonen.
Barely shonen.
It's like I can't believe it's not butter, but it's shonen.
I can't believe
I
it's
can't
not
believe
butter.
it's shonen because it's shonen.
That is so quotable. I can't believe it's not butter. It's shonen.
I can't, dude. Like I remember reading that manga as it was coming out because
man.
like some internet man's like, "Hey, it's pretty good," and I'm like, "All right." So I started reading. I'm like, "Hey, this is really good." Then I kept waiting months and months for chapters to come out. Then I finished it. I'm like, I can't freaking wait. Stop.
Sorry, I get distracted.
Yeah, I say.
Now Fergus lost interest.
Yeah. And
Yeah,
it's-
see, this is how you can tell.
All right. Anyway, read Chainsaw Man. Anime's coming out really soon.
I'm
Animated.
hyped for Chainsaw.
Hashtag not sponsored.
If you do want to sponsor, that'd be pretty cool, though. You know, I'm just
Not
kidding.
gonna happen.
No. Have you guys
Maybe.
Not in
anime?
a million years.
Japan-
Jake, we're gonna move on. We're gonna
No.
put a pin in that thought.
Okay.
All right, next topic.
Apologies.
On to the board of never to be questioned again.
we're gonna put a.
It's pretty
we should,
full.
We should like edit a board to
Yeah,
like,
have a board
of topics
of
that you
pinned-
pinned.
of pinned topics.
Jake's pinned topics. Just because I'm like guarantee you like 98% of them are gonna be me. So
That's gonna take him like all day, but
like
Pinned
we'll
topics.
edit a board. Susan Wojcicki there, first one. Put a pin in that.
Pinned topic. All right, let me write that down.
Yeah. Write that down, Susan Wojcicki. I don't even.
All right, here we go, Jake. You ready for this?
Yeah,
So the
sure.
next topic is gonna be fantasy. What's your favorite fantasy?
Fantasy?
Fantasy anime. Not including Lord of the Rings.
ah shoot, man.
Ah, shit.
Ah,
Ah, shit.
Ah, shit, bro.
I'm in trouble.
I'm gonna put this mic down for a second.
I got pizza on my phone.
That's cute.
Let's see. Favorite fantasy. Oh, I don't know. I'm thinking real hard about that. Move on. Oh, skip me. I'll come back later.
Well, I'm genuinely surprised that Jake doesn't have one.
That's the thing is I've got too many.
Too
I'm trying to
many.
pick a favorite. There's Overlord. There's Shield Hero. There's Mushoku Tensei.
Mm-hmm.
My favorite is Overlord. I love that show. Although that's more isekai though.
There's
Is,
that
is
one.
that a different genre?
We'll include isekai.
Yeah,
in
so
the
isekai and fantasy
Well-
go hand in hand like peanut butter and jelly.
Well, now it's a whole different
How do
ball
you spell
game.
that, Wojak?
Just pretend to spell it. I don't. That's what Her last name's different than anything else. Anyway.
You know, we'll just do that.
But in that case, if it's an isekai, I'd probably say Konosuba because I think that
Oh
show
shit! I
is
can't believe.
hilarious. I love that show.
Oh, damn.
Konosuba is fantastic.
I think we can all come in agreement that Konosuba is our favorite fantasy.
Pretty much,
That's my favorite.
except
Well,
maybe Ferg.
Okay, fantasy is my favorite anime topic, so I have strong opinions on this, but we'll keep going with Ammon here, because I don't think he's done.
I like Konosuba and Overlord. I'd probably put that at second, but
Good choice. Good picks.
I can't wait till they make another season
It's coming
for
out.
both of them.
It's coming out right now. The fourth Overlord season. It's coming out now.
Yeah, I saw that. I went and checked. I was like, yeah!
So happy. Anyway,
It's hype.
on to you,
Stop.
Fergalicious.
So, this may surprise a couple people, maybe.
Nope.
But my favorite fantasy that I've ever watched, hands down, has got to be Slime Isekai.
Really?
I know, surprising. It surprised me too. I didn't think I'd like it that much,
Really?
but I really do like it.
I thought you were just gonna say Shield Hero,
I
and
know,
I was gonna
I
make fun
know.
of you for it. Dang it! There goes my plan. Okay.
Not Shield Hero. No, I got demoted.
Damn, I was saying damn because I was gonna.
Because Ferg used to say that was just him in an anime.
Yeah.
That's his life.
I was this
Evil
close to
wolf boy.
just tearing into you, saying, "Wow, Ferg really sees himself as an anime protagonist where the world's just so against him."
He kind of
But-
does though.
Of course
But-
I do.
That's the thing is, reincarnated as a slime is really good. I'll give him credit where credit is
Yeah,
due.
that's
It's
a
a
good
really good
Corretto.
series.
It is a good show. Second favorite, that's a close one. It's got to be either
2 points for
Overlord
Gryffindor.
or it's got to be Konosuba.
Yeah. That's a
and then
Konosuba.
third favorite would probably be. Let me search my brain for all the fantasy that I watched.
Mushoku Tensei was really good.
Is that Jobless Reincarnation?
I think so. Like, fat 30-year-old man gets hit by a truck.
Yeah, Jobless
I don't
Reincarnation.
speak
Okay,
weird,
I don't remember the Japanese name.
I remember the
English
Japanese name, not the
name. The only Japanese name I remember is Higurashi. That's it.
yeah, and Kon and Baki
And Baki. And Konosuba.
and then Konosuba.
Yeah, I remember like 3.
The baby names.
The
Yeah.
baby names.
The
Yeah, not
English
the
names.
Jobless. You know what? I'm gonna put Jobless Reincarnation as number 3. So it would go.
That was a really good series.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, this series was good.
I was-
Disgustingly good.
Yeah, exactly. There's some parts that make me genuinely uncomfortable in there, 'cause-
Cringe, but all of a sudden it like makes you.
but it's
emotional.
really good. All right, and so let me give you a little explanation on why. So this is like the granddaddy of all isekai.
Yeah, it's an old
So
one.
it like
You
it
told me
started the
about
trope
this.
of Truck-kun. This is like Truck-kun's first appearance.
Truckin'!
The legendary truck.
Anyway,
Come to mow down all the fat people!
anyway,
Good luck
Anyway.
with that.
Truck-kun hit this 30-year-old fat guy who like people like barged into his house while he was yoinking his doink to like lollies.
Probably.
And he's one of those fat,
Maybe I
ugly
could remember
bastards.
that.
And then he gets reincarnated into another world. And the first thing he's like in the first couple minutes of episodes, you hear mommy and daddy having relations, and that
A
makes
wrestling match.
yeah,
Fun times.
wrestling match, and that made me kind of uncomfy because I've seen hentai, but like that made me uncomfy because I wasn't expecting it. Anyway, it's still really good besides all those bad points. But what makes me most uncomfortable,
Well, I don't know, man.
what makes me most uncomfortable is it feels like a 30-year-old man's trying to like groom these children
For his future
for his
fun
future
times.
self.
For his future fun times.
It's
For his
kind of
future
creepy.
Spin cycle 3000s.
It's kind of creepy. Anyway,
Kinda crazy.
it's still really good though. I quite liked it. And there's a lot of sexual innuendos. There's this one cat girl who's like
Yes.
omega ripped, and she's one of my favorites because they're like trying to surprise
Dude,
her
these
for
are hard as
something.
rocks. I wish I
And
had
he's like,
one
can
of those.
I see your ass? And she's like, sure thing. Anything to keep him away from
Hard
the
to know where
surprise.
this is going.
She drops it, and her cheeks are like you're expecting like bountiful cheeks. No, these things are hard as a rock and shredded.
They're
They're
chiseled,
like
actually.
chiseled cheeks, and then he went like this, like knocked on them, and they were hard. And he was like, "Damn, I'm jealous.
I wish
This
I
is
had
enough to
muscle
make
like
any
this.
boy jealous." I was expecting something else, but all right. Anyway,
All right.
And then I would put Shield Hero at number 4.
Mm. your tastes have improved. I'm glad because Shield Hero's good, but it's not that good.
I know. That was when I first started watching anime,
Yeah.
so you can't blame me that
I
much.
can't. No.
I can, and I will.
I did. Loser.
I judged you, and I
L.
judged you unworthy.
Yeah.
Go
L plus ratio.
I
That's
already
unworthy.
judged you very unworthy. He's like, hey Ferg, what's your favorite anime? Like 2 years ago, like Shield Hero. I'm like, it's good. Like, how many other... You've seen quite a few shows, and Shield Hero really... Anyway.
It completes me.
I really.
It's me.
I really like
I
the
am.
dynamic between Raftalia and...
Raftalia.
Yes.
Master now Fumi or now Fumitama. Anyway.
Cringe.
Anyway, next
Complete
topic.
cringe.
Action.
Ooh.
Stop.
This is gonna be a hard one.
No, it goes you first, Jake.
Shit. Code Geass.
Oh!
That's like, if we're just generalizing all of anime into one, Code Geass is by far my favorite.
Dude, Code Geass.
What classifies action?
What do you think?
Action.
Action.
And
What do you mean and? Action.
yeah.
Baki.
Like Baki's action.
Okay, Baki then.
Baki.
So
I
basically
love that
action that
show.
like you could consider not shonen. Like Bleach is action, but it's mainly shonen.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna use that there to get some niche taste. Code Geass, my favorite. Also, Mob Psycho, close second.
Yeah, Mob Psycho and Code Geass were good. I did like those. Yeah.
Anna?
I'd probably say Code Geass too for action
I remember I
and
told
for
you,
storytelling.
I
I
remember
think
I
it was
told
pretty
you,
great.
Evan, you gotta watch this show called Code Geass. You're like, what's this Code Geass show?
Code Geass.
It's one of the only shows that Jake's ever finished, believe it or not.
No, it is
Yes,
not. I finished.
it's true.
Surprisingly,
It's
one of
true.
the only shows Jake has actually watched from front to back.
I've
Yep.
watched all of Bleach, like all of it.
I know, teasing.
Like all 300.
We said
All
one, not
366
the only.
episodes. I know, Jake. Shh, okay.
It's bad.
There's like 5 shows, but that he's watched completely.
Make it like 50.
Make it like.
I've been watching anime longer than you. Well, actually, no, not that, but I was deep into weeb culture before you guys even hit the water.
Yeah, me and Ammon single-handedly rescued Jake from the weeb subreddit.
No.
Yes. No.
Nah,
I can go
we're not even close.
No, Jake, no. All you'll see is porn. Please don't.
That's true.
Chill.
Though. That is true.
All right, let's see. My favorite
better
action.
not.
I've got to go Code Geass, 100%. Code Geass, 100% favorite action. What's a close second? You know, this may surprise some people, but it also may not.
Kangen Asura was pretty good too.
Trigun.
I don't know. Yeah, it's actually. I really.
Oh no.
I'm torn on how to feel on this new Trigun. After like.
He hasn't finished it,
Yeah.
by the way.
Yeah.
I've read the manga.
Okay.
It's way different from the anime.
Yeah, it's different.
Anyway, but I should probably watch the anime. I've gotten so many episodes in, but just like there's one slow part
Mm-hmm.
towards like the middle, like in the 17 episode mark, and it just slows down for me, and then I just can't trudge past it because filler and Bleach really slowed me down and put a hurt on me. Anyway, the new Trigun CGI trailer, Vash the Twink.
That's the twink.
Vash the TikTok star. People are fucking shredding into him. They're like, this isn't my Vash.
Yeah.
Yeah, his hair's down.
His hair's
what the heck?
Well, you see his hair down, like, in the shower.
Okay, in the shower.
Exactly,
Yeah,
that's
but
the
he's
thing.
not in the shower. He's in a desert.
Yeah, he's
Exactly,
standing
so it's
still.
like, it's...
Even the poster that has his freaking face on it, his hair is
Vash,
combed over.
It's Vash of the Twink now.
His hair should not be combed over. I have umbrage with this.
I'm skeptical, but I'm hoping for the best.
His jacket's cool though.
I will
Dude,
admit,
his
his
jacket is
It's pretty.
His-
It's pretty
Both
swag.
jackets are schmags.
tight.
Anyway, I haven't watched it, but I've read it. But this is the same studio that animated Beastars. I won't watch it because I read it, and I don't want to watch it.
Yeah, if you watch Beastars, you're into furry porn.
Yeah, I read it, so therefore I'm different. Do you know why I read it? Because the girl who wrote it stopped. Baki's author's dog. And she has good action. Anyway. Honorable mention, Baki. That show's great.
Love that show.
That show is testosterone in an anime.
Testosterone.
It makes me want to
caffeine.
go work out.
Yeah, it really does.
It's got that ZZ energy.
It makes you want to just get swole real quick. Like, even in the first, like, was it 90 series? Early 2000s?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, Baki, like, in the first episode, he, like, beats up, like, 100 people.
I thought he only beat up like
He beat up, like,
70.
68. That's besides
Okay.
the point. Anyway.
Yeah, but he was shredded at 13.
Yeah, but at 13,
Yeah, 13 he had 1% body fat.
Maybe.
What?
How could this 13-year-old have better physique than I can?
Exactly, but then, like, after that, he's like, alright, I'm gonna go train. This like, equipment isn't helping me. So I'm gonna go do the exact same thing,
So I'm
but
gonna
up
go
in the
beat up a
woods.
fucking gorilla.
Up in the woods and beat up Bigfoot.
Yeah, I beat up Bigfoot's
Great
granddad.
fight though. Great fight.
That
I
was
love that
fantastic.
fight.
I
was
love
fun.
the Yasha 8
Big
fight. That was
Bigfoot
awesome.
got
It was
his
fun.
ass handed to him
And then his dad.
the second time.
Dude, does 15 backflips.
Yeah, he does he floats and does 15 backflips and then axe kicks Baki. I'm like, what even?
What the fuck?
is this show?
It was so cool though.
But then, the best character in all Baki shows up. Yujiro Hanma. What a freaking... I love him. He's so...
The definition of Chad.
He's so just evil and mustached really in the first season. And it's hilarious. Just he's just a
Smile
dick.
curls like a mustache.
But he's also unbeatable.
He's just-
no one can beat him.
Yeah, he's just a dick. And
Yeah.
you know what? I don't blame him. I'd be a dick too if I was that strong. I don't know how canon this is in Baki, but he punched an earthquake away. Him and Baki were gonna fight, and an earthquake happened, and he punched to the ground, said no interruptions.
No interruptions.
And then it
He
stopped.
made the Earth his bitch.
I
don't
said
even
it.
know how.
He won the Vietnam War.
He won.
Single-handedly. Well, I guess with two
He
hands.
won the Vietnam War with his massive cock.
And then he
No,
had Jack Honda.
maybe.
Well,
I don't
yeah,
know.
kind of will say that Jack
Kinda.
Honda came out of
Jack
that.
Honda came
That's
out
true.
of
That
massive
is
cock.
true.
Anyway,
Not specifically
and
the
the
cock, but you
demon,
know what I mean.
demon cock, but
Demon. Demon cock.
that's the joke is Baki's
Demon
got
cheeks.
a demon back and demon brain, so Jack Honda's got to have the demon cheeks because there's one panel in the
I
manga.
remember you showed me that.
There's
That
one
was
panel in the
funny as
manga
hell.
where Jack was extra caked up, and everyone's just like, "Ooh, it's the
No.
demon cheeks." It was
Actually,
quite
I'll
great.
eat it.
I know. And then sooner in that same season,
I regret eating it.
Hariyama shows up, and I love Hariyama. He's so cool. He's just a gangster. And in the Netflix series, he went, Baki, leave this.
Leave this hoe.
Yeah, leave this skank here. I can get you bitches.
Any chick
We
you
don't
want.
get that.
He's like, I can get you any girl in Japan. I can get you bitches, and you gonna stay with this little girl. And then she kicked him, and I'm like, heck yeah. Kozue? Was that her name? Yeah, Kozue. She got written out after Baki and her shook. She got written out of the story.
Yeah, they said that they were soulmates, and then it kind of
And then Jack,
you know,
Muhammad Ali Jr. almost cucked him, but you can't cuck Baki.
no.
He's just a man.
That fight was dope though.
That fight was so cool.
When they animated it,
Anyway,
if you could even call it a
they
fight.
freaking wrote her out real quick because I'm pretty sure the author said he doesn't like drawing women. So he just prefers to draw big muscular men.
Sus.
And then he drew an 8-foot man named Pickle.
I can't wait for the Pickle arc. Pickle's Caitlyn Jenner. Was Kim Kardashian? Anyway, his first year of becoming a woman, he got Woman of the Year. In the words of Dave Chappelle, beat every bitch in Detroit. He's better than all of you. He outwomaned you.
Now this is to prove that men are actually supposed to
Yeah, exactly. Hey, you guys say we're under the patriarchy of men. Then what if I identify as a woman and then beat you in your sport?
and beat you at your own fucking game.
Have you seen? Dude, remember the women's soccer team got beat by
The trans team?
No, the junior high boys team.
I could never figure out if that was real or not.
It was real.
I
It was
think
real.
It was very real.
It was very much real. It was a scrimmage in the boys middle school team. There's a high school. I think it was middle school.
probably middle school.
Beat the professional women's soccer team.
Yeah, but they could have just let him win. I mean, I don't know.
Have you seen that clip?
Yeah,
No,
did you see
no,
the
I haven't
clip?
seen the clip, though.
Oh my
I
god.
haven't seen the
They're they're tripping over the ball. And it's pathetic.
It's sad.
Then that probably convinced me then, but
Yeah,
I haven't seen it. So
Anyway, how long have you
Oh,
recorded?
speaking of girls soccer, that just reminded me of one of my favorite memories of high school.
when Ferg competed in girls soccer,
Trucked all of them.
When Stockton competed in women's football, after he identified a woman just one day and just
he couldn't kick the ball for shit.
He was
but
on the line and he just Stockton's like a 5'11" hunk of meat. Anyway, I'm the shortest of the group. I'm only 5'5". Am's also 5'11".
I thought you were going to say
I
5'5"
think I was
too.
actually a little bit taller than I am.
Yeah, you're like 5'9".
Yeah,
Amber's
I'm
like-
like 7'2".
Amber's
I barely fit in this room.
Ammon was positive. He's like, yeah, I'm 6 foot, Jake. I'm like, you are
Yeah.
not 6 foot. And you're like, yeah, see,
Nope,
if you
on
round
a good
it up,
day.
if you round it up, I'm like, no, Ammon, 6 foot is a mentality. And you got to be
I
naturally
think
born with that
Ammon's
6 foot.
5'11" and I'm 5'10" and a half.
You got to be naturally
I think
born with
that's
that.
what it is.
6
With
foot
my high
mentality.
heels on, I'm 6 foot.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, with my high heels on, I'm 6 foot.
Yeah, give me a pair
Well,
of
then I'm
stilts.
6'2".
No.
Give me a pair of stilts and I'm 7'4".
No, you're still like 5'7".
I want to be that height. Anyway, but
With your
I
platform
say-
shoes.
we wrap it up.
Yeah, it's been 55 minutes.
It's been a really long first episode. Have fun editing this, by the way.
I will.
You're gonna have to listen to this whole thing.
Special
I can't
thanks
wait, actually. I want to listen to
to Stockton or Ferg for letting us on the show, and
What do you mean letting us on the
this. Yeah,
show?
what do you mean
Yeah.
letting us up?
This
It's
is
our
our
show.
show.
Just
I
me.
love the show, man. I hope to come back someday.
Ammon, shush.
Oh shit, I forget that me and Stockton are gonna be the main two on here.
Kind of.
Maybe.
I mean, Ammon's got gold nugget moments, man.
Yeah,
I am the gold
He'll be
nugget.
like the extreme reoccurring guest.
Extreme.
Yeah, I'll be a recurring guest every
Yeah, like every
week.
episode. Anyway, boys.
Thanks for
Good
listening.
first episode. Thanks for listening. We'll improve the quality. Shitty first episode. Give us time. Just kidding. No one's watching this.
Yeah.
Be real with you. No one's watching this besides us.
Besides the 5 people I suggested to.
Yeah, exactly. Don't suggest it to too many. Also put like hashtag. I'm not saying that.
Hashtag SpinCycle 3000.
Hashtag relatable.
Yeah. Hashtag family friendly. You know.
Oh, yes. Very family
Yeah,
friendly.
Hashtag relatable. Hashtag podcast.
Hash music.
I'm the host
Oh.
of the episode. I do the outro.
Okay, then you can
That's
cut all
the
that.
job of the host.
I bet.
Fine, stop.
Okay, you know what? While we're leaving, I'm just going to give a quick description of what the host's job is, and we will switch the host job every
Oh
episode.
yeah, we have a job.
Yes. So the host job is introduce the topic, keep people on topic.
Yeah, that's kind of like a guideline.
If you're really
we're
chief,
going to go off topic.
it's not gonna happen.
But Jake is the host. No,
Yeah,
we
no.
will go
Dude,
everywhere.
My episodes are gonna be great.
It'll be
You'll
like a
probably
Hollow
know.
Track.
You'll probably know when
Living
Jake's
room.
hosting because there won't be a name for the episode.
Yeah,
There'll be
there won't
so
be
many
a
different
name.
things.
Like a period for the title. Click.
Yep.
Oh, won't be a name. We're
It'll be like
restricted.
Jake's hosting number 1.
Yeah,
Jake's hosting number
this
2.
week.
It'll go episode 1 named, episode 2 named, episode 3 Jake's hosting, episode 1
Episode 3. God help us all.
episode 3.
Jake's hosting again. I'll be for like 4 hours.
And then the host also will give outros. So, thank you everybody for watching. I appreciate your time come spent here and wasted with us.
You're gonna cut us out, aren't you? Our whole outros. Me and Jake work so hard.
And